This conference will now be recorded.
So, hello everyone. So, what we did in last lecture. So today we will see properties and life cycle and state and set state. What is set state? How to create set state? So today we will see first of all properties, and second state, and third is set state. So we will cover three topic in this class. So here, first of all, I will just this is a entry file of this project. I'm just using S1 tag, and here I'll write something and save, and here you can see hello world. So that is simple way. And if you want to create another component, so here you can see app.js. Uh, all we need to import of React component. Yeah. All we need to import of React component. Okay, so that is compulsory. And here I'll write React, and here I'll create a one component. Sorry, import. So I'll create a one component. Basically, there are two types of component in React. First is class component, and second is functional component. So class component is a very powerful than functional component. Basically, a class component has a, you can create a state inside class component, and if you want to create in state inside component, then you can use with the help of hook tools. So I will just create a class component, and here write a component name f, and here extend of react component. Okay, extend of react component, react component, simple. Okay, and here I'll write a render. Basically, render is showing of data with return uh, JSX format, means JavaScript extension, return JSX format, JavaScript extension. Here I'll write inside this component and write here inside div. Basically, div is also a div of multiple uh, access level. Like here, you can write inside like this class component. Okay. I'll, first of all, and second step is export of this component. So two way how to export of component. First is here you can write export default directly, and here default. And if you want to export last, so here I'll write default, and here write app component name. That is simple. And here I'll save, and again we will customize of this app.js. So here this is a entry file, and here I'll simply write app customize. So I have to customize of this files app.js, app.js, and here import of this files. So simply I'll write import and here component name and from directory. Okay, directory name app. If you want to write app projects, doesn't matter because the understand React is also understanding of this file is also in JavaScript. Doesn't matter. I'll save, and here you can see my service server is run on 3000. I'll go inside. Here you can see hello, this is class. That is simple. If you want to print two times, here I'll write simply sorry save, and here you can see that is the advantage of component. Okay, and if you want to create another component inside main component means nested component. So if you want to, I'm just using tools import RCC because it's by default given some data, some component by default create a component. So you can just write here and again, okay. You can install like RCC methods. Okay, here you can install inside. Here you can write React code snippet. So I have already installed because it's a automatically by default create of component. Okay, so I'm using, I'll write inside this component. This is a nested component. Okay, nested class component. Okay, and export only one time. Okay, and customize of this file app1. Here you can see component name is different. Okay, here I'll write a component name component one, and here customize of this component. I'll write component one and simple. Here I'll save. So here you can see I get error. Okay, if you want to create a component inside main component, then you must one time import of main components. So here I'll remove, and here also again save. L component is not defined. Okay, okay. So here I'll write extend and react dot component. Okay, perfect. I'll again save and okay. So here you can see this is a nested component. So that is a simple way. And second stage, what is properties? Basically, properties is nothing that is also used for data transfer. Means you can passing data from parent to child. So if I'll give an example, simple way, that is a parent class. This is a main class is a parents, and this is a second class is a child. If you want to pass a inside parent class like name equal to age, okay, and passing inside this destructuring methods, that is ECMAScripts version in ECMAScript version. Destructuring is a method by using passing parameters and some things. So I'll use a destructuring methods. Destructuring method is nothing. It's just very simple. To curly bracket, and here inside this bracket I'll write here this dot probes, that is a properties, uh, and here I'll write a name. Okay, means parent's name. So here you can see name is a parents class, and here you can see this those dot props dot name is a child class. So inherit of this parent class. Okay, so I'll save, and again, so I'm just using outside of this. I'm just writing S2. Mm, my name is mm, inside, and this dot. Okay, I'll save, and again here you can see my name is Rakesh. So that is a simple way how to get properties. If you want to passing another data like age. Okay, so you can easily pass like age. Mm, So inside this um, age I'm just passing dot o dot age. Okay, I'll save. Again here you can see my age is, so that is a simple way. And second step is how to create a state. Okay, so I will create another component. So first of all, I'm just using another, I'll create another component that name of, so uh, you always remember a class component, any other component always start with capital letter. Okay, so important. So I have created a demo class, and here I'll write cc create snippet by default creating a component, and here I'll write um, I will create a, first of all we need to create um, demo class. Okay, demo component. Okay, so inside this component uh, I will create a constructor. Any constructor is also used for mm, like state and set state. Okay, constructor is nothing, that is a block of code. Inside this block you can use state, and you can use another functions. So I'll write here call these functions by using super keyword. In super keyword I'll write here this dot state. I'm just using state. So here I'll write state name is object. I'll write here like name Roshan. Okay, and here I'll write age 21 and address address mm, like. Okay, so this is a create of state. How to create object by using this keyword. First of all, we need to create constructor, and inside this constructor I will call these methods by using super keyword, and this dot state is a state syntax. Okay, so inside this state I will pass in some object name is address. So this state I will call how to call. First of all I'll write h2 write something statements my detail. So since using a destructing method, so here I'll simply write this dot eight dot. Okay, this dot state dot name. So what happened? First of all, we need to import of this file. So I will import inside this. Okay, import uh, demo from mm, okay, and customize of demo class inside a app component. Okay, so I'll customize. Okay, I'll save, and here I'm just save. So here you can see uh, my detail Rosam. I'm just using, I am calling up this method only name. If you want to passing like mm, my age is like I'll write here this dot age. Okay, save. Here you can see my age. Okay, so this is a state, and how to create a state. We need to create a constructor. Inside this constructor, calling off by using super keyword and use this dot state. And here if you want to change of state, so by using set state. Okay, so we will see in next lecture how to get set state, uh, and in this inside this demo class I want to use css. So how to use css? So first of all I will create another file of css. Okay, so I'll just demo.css. Okay, inside this css, first of all we need to import of this css file. Okay, import and css file directory demo.css, because here you must write .css, because you could not here write demo.css extension of css, then react is automatically understanding in javascript. You must write here demo.css. Okay, so I'll save, and here I'll just creating sorry, class name. Okay, class name, class name, because if you want to only write class, so that is uh, through error, because here class is the keyword. Okay, so that is not a, it's a very bad okay. And here class name and just writing demo. Okay, save, and inside this class name I will just writing uh, like color. Okay, then like grade. So first of all let's save, and again you can see here this dot demo, because here you can see like demo.js. I'm just using inside import demo.css inside this component. If you want to create like inside this method, inside this component, like first of all we need to create. So okay, we will see only one class, one demo.css file. Here you can see if you want to create another properties of css like background, background, background color, like बोल गए हम। Okay, and here you can see background. So that is a simple. If you want to use a padding, margin, ये सब you can easily use of all these things. Okay, so simple way. And so I will we will see a one project. So inside this project, this and inside this project, we use another component. Mm, okay, so one time import inside if you want to a nested component, create nested component. I'm just writing here demo one and customize of this demo one file. If here demo one, okay, and export only one time inside nested component. And in this component, I'm just writing input tag while using a form validations. Okay. I'm just creating a form validation. So first of all, we need to write form tag. Inside this form tag, I'm just using input text, and here name. I'm just using a placeholder. Mm, enter name. Okay. So what happened if I want to create? So here you can see that is a follower. इसी तरह से हम लोग करते रहेंगे एंड हम लोग ये मेरा दूसरा लेक्चर है एंड हम लोग तीसरा लेक्चर में हम लोग थर्ड लेक्चर में हम लोग वी विल सी लाइफ साइकिल एंड state state and one project form validations, okay, and event. Okay, so today ये हमारा कंप्लीट हम लोग कंप्लीट करते हैं उसके बाद थैंक यू सो मच।